Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe, making good choices. It is a Monday today. I had to think about that. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. It's going to be such an exciting day today. I'm using a brain cell. Yippee! I have had like no sleep, so I am so sorry in advance. I also changed my entire setup over the weekend because I just... You know how sometimes you just change everything about yourself in the span of a weekend? So if things sound a little bit different, do you know what I mean? Firstly, I can now do this with a button click, and I'm so excited. I have finally been learning what my Stream Deck can do. I don't have to manually go in and click my source thingies anymore. I can click a button, and I'm so excited about it. My eyes have been opened to... I've had this thing since like early into streaming, and I have never used it for other than like the model changing. We got the scene transition buttons. Yeah, I do. I'm thriving. I'm still setting them up, so then I'm not going to like have to try and find them along the sides anymore. Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. I'm winning. But oh my god, before I get sidetracked completely, let's go through and read from the top. So thank you for the first, Larry. Thank you. Thank you so much too for the check-in too. Akira, to Weave, to Leary, to Icy, to Bio, to Mori, to Shale, to Theo. Hello everyone. Oh my goodness. I see there was some competition for first today. God bless. Cabs got the first. Oh my god, Cabs, congratulations on the first. Oh my goodness. I loved seeing just the visible proof of the fight for the first. I think adding the number count to the first has become the funniest thing I could have done. I got it for real though. Oh my god, so true, Theo. You did get it for real, for real. Theo also got this. Oh my goodness. But oh my god, I'm so excited. Had I known what shiny Slurpuff looked like, I would have wanted it to evolve. I don't know. Okay, I am like the #1 shiny Slurpuff fan because he's a little bit toasty. Do you know what I mean? Like he got a little bit toasty. He's a little baby. I've been like enjoying Pokemon on like my personal save lately. Like I'm not going past like plot stuff. I'm kind of like existing in the world, and like I am so obsessed with how Slurpuff waddles. I'm just genuinely obsessed. I'm like, oh my god, that is a little scrunky. I have missed Slurpuff so much. That was the first time I've ever seen a shiny Slurpuff. I feel like you were probably expecting it to still be like, yeah. He's so cute though. I still want to get a shiny alpha female Slurpuff. But I'm also aware that I'm gonna hate myself if I do it. But like, if I be brave about it, do you know what I mean? Like, in theory, as long as I'm brave, it'll happen. I was literally running around on like the game, right? And I was going crazy because I like took a step and I heard 2 shiny sounds within like a step between them. And I was like, there's no way that's 2 shinies. So like I must have like done something weird with like the thing. Wrong. I triggered 2 shinies at the same time. But I thought that I hadn't. So I went and found the first one, and then I went back to that area the first time because I was actually doing something. And then the sound went off again, and I was like, oh no, there was actually a second shiny here. So that's how I acquired a shiny Fletchling and a shiny Pidgey. And I was like, oh my god, they were 2 birds. And the Fletchling that was shiny was one of the ones that sits on top of the things near the Swirlixes. And I was like, you could have been a Swirlix. You could have been a cute little baby. I'll still take the Fletchling, but yeah, could have been a tiny little cotton candy dog. I could have been thriving, but it was like, you know what? I'll take it, you know? It is what it is. I'm still salty about the Flabébé though. That one will be like hurting me. been seeing so many people getting shinies in this game. Oh my god, when you get the game, I cannot wait to see what your first shiny is gonna be. Mine was like, yeah, fire monkey. At least it was a fire type, I guess, like on brand, you know what I mean? But like, I don't use it. I've been suffering on shinies. My first shiny was one I couldn't even see. Oh no. See, at least I've been able to like confidently find all my shinies, and that I'm grateful for. Like, that is the one thing I got going for me. Do you know what I mean? And I do like the accessibility of like the little shiny sparkles and the directional audio. Like that has been saving my life. I am still haunted by Scarvi and finding my fucking Noibat. God bless, thank God, in the overworld when I am so glad that one stood out like a sore thumb, because I would have not, I'd have missed it like that. Like, to this day, I am so grateful for that shiny, because I have no idea how many I have missed. It's so exactly, it's so mean. And for what? Like, what is its deal? Why does it just hate us? Like, on God, I just think it's very rude about it. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Also going to, so as I said, I have changed my entire setup. So this could go really badly, but I'm being very brave about it today, chat. So if I sound weird at any point in time, shrugs. I'm being brave about it. Yippee! So hunting for something, and an alpha appeared, and then not being the sound. Oh my god, you see? Oh, I did crash out about the game though. I almost turned it off last night. I got really upset because I was on a different building and a alpha Swablu appeared, and I got so excited and I bolted to get to the top of that building, but I was like where their building is and it's got the barrier. I was on the building behind, so I had to run all the way around to get in, go past the Houndoom, go up. There was a alpha Flaffy right there, and by the time I was climbing up that thing, the fucking nighttime message came up and it reset it. I had just saved as I'd gotten up the top of the elevator though, because I was like, oh god, it's saying that it's about to hit like nighttime. Save it, see if you can get there in time otherwise. And because like the things were like going after my ass, and so I did not get my alpha Swablu because it reset it into a normal Swablu, and I like pulled myself back to that save 5 times, and it kept rotating which of the Flaffy was an alpha and kept reverting the Swablu back to its base, and I nearly rage quit the game because I was genuinely so excited for that Swablu. Alpha Swablu will come home. I hope so, because on God, I actually got really upset about that. I got very upset. I had that happen to me, and then I was in a Manectric fight, like an Alpha Manectric, and like it was 10 levels higher than me. I had whittled it down to a tiny little bit of HP, and it took me forever to get it down there, to the point that I literally was nowhere near the changeover time. And as I'd gotten it down to the very lowest part, it did the changeover time, and so I had to heal my Pokemon and start from scratch. And I got very tilted about that. Mori heard some very choice words because I was in a VC at the time when that happened, and I was not happy about it. So the game is in my good books and my bad books right now. It's on thin fucking ice. Yippee! But anyway, we're gonna be playing this today, and I'm very excited. And I'm not gonna ramble too much about other stuff today, I promise. Okay. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Oh! Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot. But I have just one little problem. So true. I'm already dead myself. Oh! This has gotta be me. No question about it. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? Interesting. So long, sister. I feel bad for her. Sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is just use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core. Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with... Next, move your soul across to connect with the core. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate. Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Dunk. Yeah! Beat his ass! Oh. Well. Chat, thank you for the check-in! Thank you! Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. Oh my god! Crazy! You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with a power of the dead, a ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press X. Now the woman's fate has changed. Albeit, just a little. Yeah, she still kinda has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Hi. I see. A guitar then, is it? Ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Oh, Jesus. Bro just shot at it. Let's go. In the junkyard, straight up ghosting it, and by it, well, let's just say my tricks. Oh my god. That's gonna be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? Guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Yippee! Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Okay, go ahead and try X. It is doing nothing. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? Oh, okay. It's easy. Here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well. That's not good. Out of my way. Oh my god. Just shudder. You believe these animations used to be on the first model of DS? That's crazy. What? They're so clean. I'm on my way. Oh, I'm like sitting cool. Is she dead? In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Time goes back. No. Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Yeah, she's a little dead. Still, she ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman laying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Twofold mention! Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Wait, can I have that back, please? Can I have that? Thank you. Trick time! What? That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What are you saying to yourself in your head? My thoughts say, so the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L1 is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. L1, eh? Guess I'll press it. Hi! I can't reach you. Well. By the way, have you taken a look in the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, circle is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck, we're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Yippee! Hi! Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Hi! I see. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious. Poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. I can't believe how ass up he is on his death. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Rewind. Oh my god, rewind time. Clock. 4 minutes before death. So now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 7:01 p.m. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this? You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Okay, we're replaying it. Okay. A shotgun? What kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Yigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Why didn't they let me go back in time? Did I fuck up? And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you'd like too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Okay! Oh my god, hourglass. Let's go. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine. I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. Trick! There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to— It's timed?! I'm gonna die. Oh no. She's never surviving this, chat. Oh no. Last seconds of her life are counting down. Ha 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 ha. I look over at the side of the screen. The right side. The sand on the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Do it quickly before the sand is gone. Up you go then. Hang on. Can I do this? Nope. Do that. There we go. Stress. Click. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? Uh-oh, her time is running out. Oh. Hang on. What happens if you turn this— hang on. This might be a dumb decision. Never mind. We're so back. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so that still plays out. Okay, thank God. And then we hit him with a bike. Nearsighted never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Lord fucking hell. Time things stress me out. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. Okay. That's because I put it up, he says. I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Well, that's right. If I want to take a look, I can move the screen. Exactly. I can't reach that one. Okay. I can't reach that. Ah, she's dead. Ah, she's dead! You hear something? Go, 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 drop! Dead! Oh my fucking god. How does it feel to save a lady's life? Stressful! So the danger is gone? Yes. Looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. GG's! GG easy! Fucking hell. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. Lord. Okay, when I came back to the present, it was raining. I like the little spotlights. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Bless you! Oh, girly pop, it is raining. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? The most important of all. Why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, Ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back. Others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. If it helps, it's a pretty checkpoint-based time limit rather than a solid you gotta be so fast right now. Okay. Okay. I'm not on the Twitch mobile app, so I can't quite Leary. But to add on to her timer thing, this game typically uses a timer as a puzzle element rather than a stress thing, so please don't worry about it too much. They're so generous with checkpoints. As soon as you put a timer on my ass, I get stressed. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna see me stress no matter what. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? Wait a minute. These powers of the dead? Yes. I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? Not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well, you should. I will. But let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. Bless you. Girl, you need to get out of this rain. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? We get sip quickly. Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. It's a very good idea. Oh, thank God. I thought they were going to make me write it out myself. Press L2 to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Oh my God, the phone book. Trick time. I want to see my book. Red-headed target. Ray of light. Hunter in the dark. Huh. Okay. Come on, I believe in you. Ooh. Better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Here, I got an umbrella for you. For you, queen. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have... Oh my God. Psychokinetic powers. Oh, girly pop. Oh, girly pop. She is something unique. God bless her. I like her fit though. It's definitely a choice of color. Oh my God, that's a cat. Kitty. Oh. Okay, goodbye. But seriously, what in the world just happened? And yeah, so true. Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly... Girl, don't answer it. Girl, don't answer it. Girl, don't answer it. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't the telephone call come in around this time too? Oh yeah! Oh no! Oh shit. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Trick time! Please? And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Oh my lord. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes. 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Ugh. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life? That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. Phone lines! And that would be... The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? Oh, bro, thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank ya. Mario V Puzzles, I'll have you know, I was crazy with the first one. This desk lamp knows a lot more than he's telling me. Now then. From that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Shale! Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Let me get that stretch. Let me get that hydrate. She's doing really well, but oh my god, thank ya! She always says, oh my god, thank ya! It's crazy. What? We're going through a telephone line. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. Lord. And so, the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I forgot to re-click on this. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Also, share, how are things today? Have you been staying safe, making good choices? How are you? Oh, you got an achievement. Yippee! I cleared chapter 1. Hell yeah, less than an hour. We're so back. Ooh. Sure. Continue playing. Yes. Chapter 2. To be fair, 15 minutes was talking about Pokemon. I am like so back. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answer to those questions is the man who ordered my murder.
Below the phone lines. This is like Digimon story Cyber Sleuth.
So true it is. Oh my god. We are truly the Cyber Sleuth. In every lifetime. I've actually been looking into trying to figure out how to get Digimon Rumble Arena because it's on the PlayStation 1, and it turns out the one that I was thinking about that I really liked playing a lot wasn't the PS2 one but the PS1 one. So I've been trying to figure out how to get a copy of it, because if I buy the PlayStation 1 version it's like $80. It's super hard to get and I can't stream it, but I want to stream it because I think it'd be really fun to like play it and show you guys literally one of my favorite childhood games. So I've been looking at how to like get a copy of it that I can like stream for you guys, and I'm really excited because if all goes well then we're gonna play fucking Rumble Arena, the PS1 Digimon game, and then I really want to get Digimon World as well, like their first one, because I think you guys would really like that too. And I'm really like, I don't know, after really getting into like Time Stranger and Cyber Sleuth again, I've been really wanting to go back to like playing a lot of like my childhood Digimon games. Wait, do you own a working PS1? Yes. I also want to buy a new PS1. I specifically want a pink one because I think they're really cute. There is this, oh my god, there was this person who was selling a pink PS2 local to me for like $400 and I want it so bad. It has the pink controllers and everything. I'm genuinely so obsessed. I wanted it when I was younger and I wasn't allowed to get it. We got like the basic silver one, but someone is selling a pink one and I have to tell myself over and over again, do not drop $400 on a new PS2. It's like in the box and everything, which is like why I really want it. But I'm like, you're not gonna use it for anything, so you can't justify that purchase. But I'm like, it's so pretty. It's so girly pop, and I want it so bad. And it's driving me insane because I keep thinking about it. And like, I don't know what's happening. Like, apparently, end of the year, everything good is getting posted. Because like, I've been desperately like trying and waiting to get a copy of Fire Emblem Three Houses, but no one's been selling it for less than it costs to get it digitally. And I'm like, that game came out in 2019. I shouldn't have to pay modern day prices of like $80 fucking for this game. It came out in 2019. What happened to my secondhand buying it off of someone else era? But someone is selling one still sealed for $60, and I'm really tempted, if it is still available when I get paid next week, to like snatch that up. Like, it is sealed. I am going insane. I kind of really want to get it because I missed Three Houses. I want to play it again, but in saying that, it's sealed, so then I feel like if I open it, I'm committing like a sin upon the like world itself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going insane. What one too? I only ever had the boring black one. I had a black one and the silver one because I had two in two different houses growing up because of my childhood, you know. It's like $80 here for Three Houses pre-owned. Like, see what I mean? It came out in 2019. It came out in 2019. Why the hell is it still the price of a brand new fucking game now? It came out in 2019. Where are my sales? I miss being able to buy games for secondhand for cheaper than they were original. Do you know what I mean? I miss it. I want my funny secondhand games. I want my cheaper ones. It was so much better back then. Like, they made their money their first time. Let me enjoy things. And I was looking on the eShop, and the eShop has it at full price, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't do this again. So I'm going through it. It's the same with Pokemon games. They're always so expensive. I bought for my... I keep calling him housemate, but I don't live with him anymore. I bought for my housemate a sealed Pokemon Emerald game, still in its box with everything, for a Christmas present a couple of years ago for $100, and I just know that if we looked up the price for that now, that shit would be insane. No, it wasn't last year. It was a couple of years ago now. Yeah, a couple of years ago I got it. Thinking. Yeah, because it was not in the last house that we were at for 2 years. It was the house before that, which we were there for 2 years. So like that's like a solid 4 years ago that we got that. And they still have it. They still have it sealed, and it's like on their shelf because like that was an insane find. We got that from a swap meet. 100? Yeah. This was before Pokemon really started getting like scalpered TM. So like people were just selling them at swap meets like it was nothing. They had a lot more as well. It was just someone just like selling off their collection. I don't know what the equivalent for like international is for a swap meet, if it has a different name, by the way. So if that doesn't make sense to y'all, I don't know how to like explain it other than like basically people will like pay for a spot undercover and bring a whole heap of shit that they need to sell off, and they set it up under like, so like they used to do it in like shopping center undercover areas, and you'll like bring your like stuff that you want to sell and then you sell it there. It's like a garage sale but like in a public space, and people come and visit. That's the only way I don't know what the American equivalent is for the internationals. It's just a swap meet here, you know what I mean? And I used to go to swap meets all the time. That shit was my favorite thing. But then COVID destroyed it, and now they never do them anymore. I used to do it all the time growing up too. Every Sunday morning, we'd go to the swap meet. Flea market, there we go. I think that's the equivalent. Garage sale, but not garage. Exactly. But it was so good. I used to be so obsessed with going because it was always like really good cheap Pokemon stuff. I'd find Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I found some Neopet stuff. Like a bunch of people drive their cars into a field open. Yeah, exactly like that. But we normally do it in undercovered areas. So like basically like our big shopping centers would have like a up top car park, and they would set up at the top level, and you would like go up and you'd be able to go and check through everything, and they'd be like, oh, PS1 collections, PS2 games. That was my lifetime. I loved that shit. I am so sad that it doesn't exist anymore. I think we should bring back the swap meets, IMO. If I ever get to be in charge of the world, I'm making swap meets mandatory, IMO. Because I miss them. I used to have so much fun. We used to have like a little budget that we could spend at the swap meet. And like they'd also have some food there as well, so you could buy like a snack or like some other good little treats, and that shit was my life. Do you know what I mean? I miss them. And now it's just Facebook Marketplace, and people will charge so much on Marketplace, and then you have to drive and pick it up. Like if I get the 3 houses one, it's a 45-minute drive from me, and I'm like, oh, far out. And it's through peak hour traffic, so I'm like, oh. Never went to one, unfortunately. I lived in a small little town. No, Shale, no! There used to be like a really big popular one where I grew up. Another really big one, like I think it still happens, is like, I don't live near there anymore, but the Canning Vale like markets was also like a swap meet alongside the markets. So you would have people that were like markets, like fruit, veggies, like all of that, and then you'd have people just selling off their stuff. That's where we got the Pokemon Emerald game. So like the Canning Vale markets were so good, and I can say the name of it because I don't live near that area anymore, so I could just fucking say it. Or like the what was it? It was the Morley markets, I think it was. That was pretty good. And there was another one which I think was near Victoria Park, but not quite. I can't remember the name of it, but that shit was so good. And they would do it in the like parking lots, and oh my god, chef's kiss. I loved that shit so much. I would do anything to have it back, even just for one time. In saying that, I am thinking of going up into the city later in this month because they're doing like a food market as like a special treat, and I kind of want to check it out. Insane derailed. Never mind. I'm gonna lock back in. I'm sorry. You grew up in Touche? Oh god. Okay, yeah, that is middle of nowhere. I have a friend that lives up there. That's crazy. Yeah, alright. I understand what you mean by middle of... That's fucking whoop whoop at that point. Oh my god. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had been killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. We demand tricks. You may have a trick as a reward. Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next steps, sir. Oh. Hell yeah, hit those buttons. Girly pop. Yes. But I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and the odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. Wake up at 6 AM just for tricks and I'm not getting any tricks. Do you realize Red is at stop? Oh no! That's fucked up. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file is huge. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Updated the phone book. Trick time. I want the file. Yes. How much longer, my good man? We're charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Hi, Penta! Welcome. How are you today? Have you been staying safe, making good choices? Yes. But confound that, Jigo, I say. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his ex-pay envelope, confound it. He's fucking dead. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, so? Damn, you're being mean! Seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say, that... Shale, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. My good man, nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, her name is Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Maury! Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, Maury. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much! Bye! Bye, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Everyone being like, Capture would have gifted. Yeah, literally. Everyone's like, but here. Oh my god. Larry, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Jesus. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. You have a very... Is this... We did all the gifteds to push me back on track. I love that for us. God bless. We want tricks. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Oh, he has grapes. Ooh, I want this. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? Do your silly little ghost tricks for us, Ghost Man! Let's go! Who exactly are these people? I'm gonna... Projector. Operate. Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off. Confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? How fitting that your dog, well, they want you to do tricks. Look, I'm just saying. I didn't pick Doug tonight. Leary picked Doug tonight. Hey, that's... yes. Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we'll have the power to change the world, sir. Yes. It's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that's why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No. We must be very careful. Well, good news. He's dead. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. Ideally, what could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Okay, he slaps it again. Damn, it's like he hates me. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Oh, he wants those grapes so bad. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. I love how each time he bites it, it comes back. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Okay. Oh my god. Bro's beefing. He's going through it. Yippee! Oh, they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did they have to each other? Okay, dialogue. I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. With paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We're still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. First slapped that like the CRT TV when it gets a bit weird. Right! Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? Ya don't. Okay. Ya do. Okay, well, I'm in the fruit. Can I not do anything in the fruit? No. Okay. Alright. Oh, brilliant. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled. I can't read anymore when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad. My god, we got a chest! Yippee! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tengo, to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Oh my god, we're gonna have to save her life again. Lynn is in danger again. This is one step ahead, Tengo. I'm at the target's apartment now. And? Out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Ah, no man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. Oh my god. Lord. Put me through. Lynn's apartment, let's go. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Well, I have some good news for you. We are going to the apartment. Yippee! Look at us go. That's fancy as hell. We're cyber sleuthing. Let's do this. Dog. Is the dog? The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately the hitman is... And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. I think that dog is... What? Bro is zonked? I think bro is dead. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. Oh, she has a boy. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation and fast. Alright, so we go into the dog in time. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. Do you see anyone else around here? And this is why I chose Dogmari? What do you mean? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here? Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh my god, blue flame mention? Yippee! Oh. Ah! So cute. What a baby. Because there's a dog? That's crazy. There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla, my Miss Camilla is in trouble. Thank you for the number, team. Thank you, thank you. I feel like the redeem is going to be like spawn camped for its reset now. You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! I'm not in the app. Can someone swap back to dog for me? I'll pay you the channel points back. Don't want to match the game, I see. Look, I just followed the redeems. The redeems put me in number. I'm just saying, you gotta redeem back to dog if you want dog. My Miss Camilla is in trouble and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than you're in death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. A sentence. Updated the phone book. Love that this game has two of my fave male characters in any media, and one is an amnesiac ghost and the other is a dog. Dog always has to be one of the favorites. I am her. You always gotta love the dogs. It's like important. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me. I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Does that dog have more than one tail? Yippee! Found the remote! Okay. Shut that mutt up! And that pulls down. No, Miss Saul, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Oops. Phew, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. And the donut falls. Okay. And a little rat. Lady goes crazy. I'll knock this wall down! Okay. And then Burr comes in. And we... The dog didn't even know! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop out. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. Oh my god. That's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that! I'm dead! I'm kinda shocked to tell the truth. Mari, I've been disappointed about you. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Question marks? Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see. How are we going to do this? Rose noise cancelling headphones. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, girl didn't even, like, budge on that one. It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I didn't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. Okay, so we let her drop them into the water. You're right. You wanted to watch me, but you weren't there? I know, I'm sorry, I couldn't make it. I'm busy. I'm hoping that after this week, I'm gonna be a bit more free. I've only been able to watch one stream the last few days. It's been driving me insane because I want to see so many of my friends stream, but I could only make one stream in the last few days. And that was a blueprint stream. Even though I said I would stop watching Blueprint streams because I want to play Blueprints, but I'm like addicted, so it's like a nightmare. I couldn't even watch my. It's a time. I still need to watch my Urshi stream. My Urshi did a big stream over the weekend and I haven't even seen it. I have to VOD gang it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm betraying my own Urshi. It's a time. Do you know what I mean? But soon I will have more time. I'm getting like a whole heap of time off in December. And I'm very excited about it. Like, it's gonna be crazy. And then Sunday, this Sunday, I'm so excited. I have the day off. I have no plans on Sunday. Do you know how crazy that is? I have nothing. I can just relax. I say that, but something's gonna come up. Just you wait. Just you wait. I say that, and then something's gonna come up. Because, like, this Saturday is going to be the busiest day in so long. I'm gonna be so flat out. And then in the evening, we're gonna be flat out too. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be doing so much Saturday. I need to like do something like calm on Sunday. I know, you're air quoting the relax and it's literally not a word in my vocab. D&D planning is gonna, okay. So hear me out. My D&D planning, right? I tell myself that I am not allowed to touch anything from like Thursday to the Monday of it. Like, so like technically Sunday night. On the Monday, I'm allowed to touch things again. So like I can't touch things for most of like these weeks, like in between them, because otherwise I'm gonna keep obsessively changing it. So I put this basically like a no touch zone on for that period of time, and I'm not allowed to even open the document. I'm not allowed to touch anything. And then on Monday, I'm allowed to make whatever last minute changes I want to make. And that is my best workaround. The only downside that comes with that is that I will obsessively rewrite so much on the Monday. Because I will change my mind on so many things. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank ya. But it's like my big brain think. Because it means technically less time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Less time obsessing. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Oh my god! Thank you for that streak check. Let's go. Oh, and thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Okay. Okay, hang on. Can I open this door? What does opening the door do? Ah, I see. Ooh, okay. Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn. When she gets mad. That's funny. What's wrong? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone line in the 4 minutes before death world. I would like to go that way. This isn't gonna quite... because that will never quite hit there. No, Miss Al, you're not supposed to bark. Okay. Nope. Retract. Retract. Trying to think. Dog. Oh, thank you for the dog. Thank you. To be besties with Miss Al, this is for kids. Thank you for the dog. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Listen to music. Okay. She's gonna get up. Yoink. Nope. Okay, that did not work. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Miss Al? Darn. Now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Not the gods! Just me, the keeper of the flames. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? Never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed. She's gonna bring the donuts closer to her. In the mood for donuts tonight. And then... Miss Sal, if you walk like that, you keep this up, the walls will come down on our heads before we know, but you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right? Of course I will. It's quite a big promise for a little feller. Poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. Oh my god, Matt! Thank you for the raid! Thank you, thank you! How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. And oh my goodness, welcome to everybody. Oh, you're playing Resident Evil? How was it? Were you having a good time? I hope you had a really good time. So, oh my goodness, before I forget, welcome, welcome. My name is Mariella Aurelia, Keeper of the Flames, and your beloved Blazing Idol. It's a wonder and a pleasure to meet you all today. We are currently playing a really, really fun game. I feel like I'm going insane. I have to use a brain cell, so you're probably going to see me make some very silly decisions, but on God, I am using a brain cell like there is no tomorrow. So if any of you are interested in trying this game and you want to avoid spoilers, this will be the best time to step away. So please make sure you stay safe, make good choices, take good care of yourself. Otherwise, feel free to hang out. We are still pretty early into the game. We only just started it today, so it's really much like early game. I believe we're chapter 2, I think. Hey y'all, hope stream's going great. It has been going great. I have been like way too many distractions today, I'm not gonna lie. On God, I have been a yapper. I'm so sorry in advance. But it has been going really, really well. We've been having a good time. Resident Evil is fun. I got so lost, but hey, I like scaring myself. Was it like the first one that you were playing? Because like I've seen only a little bit of that, and oh my God, it's terrifying. Because that's the one with the dog at the beginning, right? Like, that's all I remember is like one of them having a dog, I think, or I might be confusing myself. I'm pretty sure there's a dog. Yeah, the first one, that place is a maze. I genuinely admire people that can play scary games. Spooky doggos abound. Yeah, good. I remembered. Like, the fact that y'all can play games like that is crazy in like a positive way, because like I can't. I get so scared. My limit is like I can play The Last of Us if someone holds my hand. That is as scary as I can get, on God. So like whenever people are like, oh, I played this terrifying game, I'm like, how do you do it? I'm like, oh my God. Usually awful with scares when being brave for Halloween week. You are so brave. Oh my God, I would cry. I played one scary game this month and I couldn't even put it onto my schedule the following week. I was that scared. The fact that you have a like a whole week is crazy, but I hope that week is going well, and thank you so much for trusting me with your chat. Please make sure you stay hydrated, look after yourself, and I am gonna go back to reading this dialogue very, very quickly, so please forgive me. It's gonna be a nightmare. Never mind, she's moving. Okay. Can I... What? Okay. Are we trying to knock the wall down? I got it. Oh, it would have been nice. What is that? Oh, there's like a music box up there. Watch this. Whoa! Look at that! Oh wait, get a dialogue. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I am truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. Should try graduating from needless barking too. Sorry, that's something I could just never give up. Okay, we're gonna turn the latch. I should have... Okay, and then we rotate slower. And then... we go... Nope, come back. No! I keep making that exact mistake. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I can't play the music box? I thought I would be able to do something with the music box. Huh. What exactly are you barking about anyway? Look, while I do some amazing stream stuff, keep detecting. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good luck with the rest of your evening. Well, just look at it. It's all sparky and glittery, and it turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else can I do but bark? Tell me then, exactly what are you thinking when you bark like that? Well, let's see. The time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were... Welcome! I guess that about sums it up. I guess it's the kind of feeling I'll never quite understand. I would have thought that the music box would work. Can I move you again? No, wrong way. Where'd the donuts go? No, I don't want you there. I want you over this way. Okay, we'll wait for it. Over there. Can I go... Painting? Rocket? No? Huh. Floor lamp. Nope. Door. Open. Huh. And the painting's not gonna do much? No. Okay. There's a ball there now, though. Time is passing. I know! What am I missing? Come back this way. I did the latch, I did the music box, but I thought I'd be able to do something with the music box. Maybe find the ball, find the ball. She doesn't find the ball. So why did I move the ball? Rotate faster. Darn it, looks like I'm down to only a few more seconds. Miss Camilla, we have to do something. We just have to. Now I'm getting worked up isn't going to help. We're down to the wire here. Do we have enough time to do something to change her fate? Or is it time to use another one of my ghost tricks? Another ghost trick? What is it? We could rewind time and start all over again from 4 minutes ago. Whatever we do, we better hurry. I don't understand what I've missed. We've done the painting. Painting doesn't rock. The floor lamp doesn't move. This door we already opened. And that moved the ball. Let's go back. After fate change. Something I've missed. Okay, so we've done that. In the mood for donuts tonight. Okay. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. I've only had a big strong teeth and aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? Sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might just have the place, but there's just one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If we could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with. I'll be here with you cheer on. And I want her up there, I'm guessing. Okay. Rock the ball. And then... It's a pink baby! And then play the ornament there. Maybe I have to do the donut after. As she like goes to get it, then I do it. Because we go up to here and that lands and she doesn't notice it. Something just fell, and quite dramatically too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there. I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head. Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Okay. Painting only rocks. The floor lamp does nothing. The ball, we can knock it, but the dog doesn't react to that. Wow, you sent that thing flying! I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa, eh? That might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So our new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem now is, how do I lead her under there? Good question. How do we lead her under there? Ugh. How do we lead you under there? Not by doing that. And this will just have you play with this. We can't move during that scene. So if I move that... Nope. Okay. Bummer. It just moves her to that side. Which we don't quite want. We want her under. Girl! Can you, like, get under? What's the point of the music box? I don't understand the point of the music box. Why are you a thing that falls? And then we can't do anything. I would like to be able to turn the music box on. You know? I'm doing that thing where I hyperfix on an object that I don't need to hyperfixate on. Rock the painting. Rock the painting. Nope. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Let me get those. Hang on. And the stretch. Hang on. The opening of this door only worked to bring that ball flying that way. There's nothing else. And she moves to get the donuts again. But she ignores the ball. So what's the point of the ball? We can't take over the pup. Dog is just a dog. Maybe I'm knocking those over too soon. Can't make another donut fall. What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come. There you go. The barking part is your favorite, right? Looks like only one donut will fall. You only get one chance. There you go. So then... when is the correct time? Maybe we do everything else and then we do that. She moves. Where'd the donuts go? She moves across. And then... 2. Play the music. She gets the ball. We've got that dialogue. We go 1. Bring that this way. 1. Open the door. And then that's us going, oh my god. We put her under the sofa. Trying to catch me. I had the little lady under the sofa. How do I lead her under there? Go faster. Turn that. Open that. We've got that dialogue. Rotate slower. Nope. What is it? Can't be now, because then... the dog Goes there. Dog barks. Miss Sal, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. To keep this up, the wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Miss Sal? Of course I will. It's quite a big promise for a little fellow. Man and a woman in purple. We need to find a way... Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble? Yes, I'm truly embarrassed for my own behavior. That's why he gets me in an uproar. When I bark, Miss Camilla always comes over and gives me a nice hug. Take advantage of that piece of information. How? Whenever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out. Then you go to bark at the rat, and then our little lady comes to you to quiet you down. It's the way things work, I'm all afraid. So in other words, the donut can be the bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her. What? Yeah, we know this one. Maybe what I'm gonna do is... move the cart. You're getting there, I believe. I feel like I am not getting there at all. I feel like I have done nothing. Because she just always goes back to that couch. The ball drops when she does that. We do this. No poor mistress, truly embarrassed. Look at that, one of the ornaments fell off the tree. Not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls. Should try graduating from needless barking. Sorry, that's one thing I could never give up. So then... we've done that. If I... do the donut... now... no. If I do... the ball now to get that dialogue about hiding, which is this dialogue. Yeah. It is so over for me. This is like the first fucking puzzle of the game. Oh my god. It's so over for me. Painting just moves. I'm not gonna do the rotate faster on that. What I'm gonna do is knock that. Okay, damn. I thought yep, perfect. Rotate faster. Go to here. Oh fuck, I thought I could open that at a different time. Okay. Damn it. Let me open it, 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 let me open it. No! Damn it. It didn't work. I wanted to open that as she was like walking past. What the hell? So she just never notices the music box. So why is it there? What is the point of this? The floor lamp doesn't do anything. That does. I wonder if I can like whack her with that. Hang on. I'm going to whack the child with that. Yeah, we need her under the sofa. But she refuses. So we bring this across. Where'd the donuts go? She says. Yeah, but the donuts always drop one side to the other. They drop that way the other time. So I need something under the sofa for her to figure out, but the ball doesn't work. Let's try the donut first. There we go. Got it. There we go. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Got it. All it took was just hurting the poor pink rat. My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meantime. First stole a donut. That's fucked up. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. Yippee! We got through the first puzzle. After nearly an hour since we started this chapter. Hooray! This is not good, guys. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who let her onto the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh. Oh, thank you. This puzzle has so many moving parts. Why does it have the fucking music box? Can I ask a question? Sure. What is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess. That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. Guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe, if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it! Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. What a good boy. What a good little boy. A good little dog. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. The phone rings. He takes the phone call. Oh, thank you for the ASMR redeem. Thank you, thank you. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. Guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let Neosaichi go beat me out of this one. I'd better hurry. Alright, so he's like slinking off, God bless. At least the kid is safe. So we're traveling through the phone. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Miss Al? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. And then proceeds to answer it. Lynn! A call from Lynn, eh? Sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I'd better go possess that phone and listen in. That's the little doggy all coiled up on the floor, dreaming away the life he worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. It's one of the rules Mr. Desklam taught me. So, what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Okay. Missile was based off the director's actual dog. He loves Missile so much he wrote a song from Missile's POV that isn't in the game at all, but so that's crazy. I'd do the same, honestly. Hi, welcome, welcome. How are you today? God, you're playing Peak? I am. I'm trying it out for the first time. A lot of people wanted me to try it out. And I can understand why you're calling it Peak, honestly. Oh, it's you. It's you. It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask you your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, the tearful goodbye, I'm Missile. What a baby. Oh, little angel. You only just started, right? That's crazy. But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course! All of it! Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear? And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of living. If I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. That's crazy. Give me that phone. Thank you. Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I'm gonna take a sip very quickly. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me, you've got to get out of there right now. What about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes! Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Huh? Excuse me. Lynn? Oh. Not again. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Miss Al? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Miss Al? Yeah, Miss Al does. Help me look, okay? Now the music is... We're so back. Move. Yoink. Rotate faster. We're so back! Finally! A use for this damn music box! The wooden box that just fell, that just might be the music box we're looking for. But that little lady will know when she sees it. We're really close now. And then, are you watching this? We're gonna rotate this slower. We're gonna come back. And then, we're gonna make the music thing play. Watch this. Now it's relevant. Oh my god. Lord! This is it! The music box! Yippee! Yippee! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Miss Al. If the TV comes on, you'll stop barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall. Oh my god, when I come home. Bring the dog! Okay, I'm leaving now, Miss Al. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Proceeds to bark. So true. Wait! We can't use the phone. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. Question is, how do I go about getting out of here? We cleared chapter 2! Yippee! I did it. I'm so brave. I'm sorry for waking up, mate. 8 p.m. Daisy! Hello! How are you today? How are you? Have you been looking after yourself? Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. How's GhostTrick? This game is crazy. I struggled on the first real one because I was trying to do too many things. But then it all made sense, and we're so back. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her and fast. Been looking after my cats, which I think is the same thing. That is always a good choice. Spending time with cats is like pure dopamine. Mine are grounded, so like, don't take my word for it. Like, both of mine are so fucking grounded at the moment. But like, cats always pure joy. Pure dopamine always. Alright. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escaping is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. So... Hi, Popper. Oh, hello, what's up? I was wondering if you could help me. I'll certainly try. About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else. I think he might be right there. But I'm really, really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing after me with a broom. The lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts. I adore you. I'm gonna turn on the remote control. Bark away! I'll knock this wall down! Do it! You weren't. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Bark more, bark more, bark more. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing coming from the apartment next door. It's like moots mooting. Oh my god, you're so right. I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Yeah, that's a good point. What if I also play this? I'll pound this wall. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the dog. I told you, didn't I? I told you I'd knock the wall down on you. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? More like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But wait a minute, it looks like the commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Lady needs to disappear. Real. Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall is still standing just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kinds of paths. I see! Aha! Is the dog okay though? So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're going to go save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along the way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to go help Miss Camilla too. We create our own paths, right, Miss All? That's right! Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm going to create my own path, just like you said. What a cute baby! Oh no. Oh my god. Honey, your head is not that strong. Oh my god, that dog just lost 3 brain cells and it's already running low. Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here's the boorish people next door. You suck. Oh, someone's sneezing. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Huh? Well, here I am. Yet another strange room. What's with this oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? Over there. Okay. There it is, the telephone. Now if I can just borrow it. I want to tilt this. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone and fast. Can't very well make that woman bring it to me, so I'll guess I have to find a way over there myself. What have we got? Buddy, that was the grossest noise I have heard come from you. What the hell was that? Okay, so... what's in here? This thing is too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. More like a weapon than a book. Oh, she's a writer. Turn the windmill. Jesus. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man. But we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination? Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. My god. Where is that dictionary? Let's see. I know I put it here somewhere. Now where could it have gone to? And I can't move the dictionary. But if I do this... Nothing. Okay. If I do this... Do this. Yoink. Do... this. No, I mustn't. I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong, it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you be just plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. No, the fucking rat ran away. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh, he's back up here. Okay. Go. Go. Go, 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 go. No! It's super timed. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna be like there when it happens. Alright, mouse, go away. No, Mr. Prime Minister. We mustn't. If the people ever find out, I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is this Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard of the word plebeian before. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Yoink. Every time. Yoink. Oh, there it is. Yoink. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel. Oh, the little cough. Achoo! Okay, she did not react to that though. Oh, she is so sick. Poor thing. What is it, my darling angel? Oh, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, and no wonder with a fever of 102. Here is to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. Oh, what? It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best, but wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I could play with Camilla next door or something. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now, Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all. Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. Cheers to that! These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Sounds like their family's circumstances are pretty complicated. Wonder if I had a family. Oh my lamp is out. What is that meant to do? Huh? Try that again. Eek! What is going on? Oh, I made a typo. Huh. The telephone is right over there. If only I could get to it. Just need to jump over there somehow. Better keep my eyes open for just the right timing to make a move. Oh, I was hoping that would... Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. What's going on? I made a typo. No! Waste basket. There we go. We're so back, actually. Speed run. Hello? Is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Amelie, then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. Apparently, whelmed was originally used like overwhelmed. Huh. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Huh. Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. She's something. Trace completed. Lady Red's apartment. Troubled man's office. Okay. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. Yoink! We're going back to the junkyard! Yippee! Junkyard dolls! Yippee! Down in the junkyard! I'm gonna get DMCA'd! Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. I'm gonna take a sip. Overwhelmed was just a way to exaggerate the term until it was standard. That's crazy. Looks like they're examining my body. Wonder who they are. You're wiggly! And besides them, a certain somebody else who wriggles and bounces happily. Wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder? My murder case, eh? Where is Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that Hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find out. Trick time! Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own. A murderer? Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigations Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Crazy. Let's see what we've got. That's my body. That's my bag. That's all this stuff. Okay. I want to see if I can distract them with the phone. Nope, okay. I'm gonna piss them off by doing this. Nope, never mind. Traffic sign. Listen to here. Think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back in the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cavanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigations Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cavanella is our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or they'll be held to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cavanella wants to come for either. Probably just a big lock for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, what'd you say behind his back? Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Oh my god. Huh? Uh-huh. Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Jesus! Yeah, nothing like it, baby! What is this? That's how I move. Insane! Oh my god. Oh my god. Evening, boys! How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. Jesus. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Jesus Christ. Well, let's go listen to that phone call. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How is it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes. Ugh, sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fella just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir! Jesus Christ. Incredible. We're going to the park! Yippee! Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc! Yoo-hoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir. I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. I thought I was about to sneeze. Super's office, eh? Super! And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Oh my god. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. Oh my god. I'm fucking dying. Yeah, that Inspector Cavanella, he sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between these two? Hey, how should I know? Well... think we can pretty safely assume this was a murder weapon. Gun. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? Gun. So this is the weapon that took my life. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me get a sip. Thank you for the hydrate. My memory seems to be hazy on pistols, but I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Fool! If you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it! I'm the victim here. It's the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang! What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. I'm the victim! Ass fucking response. Got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first? The ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Yippee! Let me in! Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant, or I'll see to it that you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. Okay, now we want the bag. I guess we could go into the super's office. Please, Doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. Okay. Yoink. Okay. So we go here, and then she's gonna be shot. Yeah, another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. That'll be her again, isn't it? Apparently I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight, but as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. If she's dead, I swear on God. Oh, I cleared chapter 3. Yippee! I think I can get through one more chapter. Hang on. 8:23 p.m. What's the time? Okay. Yeah, I was looking at that time check. I think I can fit one more. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. Oh. No, Lynn! Hang in there, baby! You believe in me? I can do it then. Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something I can... Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Or you can save in the middle of chapters. Oh, thank God. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Yeah, you tell him. Oh my God. Okay, they have a key in his hair. And they leave. Oh my God, cool guy moves. That was a little extra, but God bless you. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. For you to shout at me. Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Not if I have any say about it. Okay, well, I do have no say about it. Now I have a say about it. Come here. Undo. Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me. Are you ignoring me? Sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might. I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective? Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know? Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. Become girly pop. Yeah! There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could have anything to do with my death, I wonder. Tell me, what is going on with this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Girl, everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. Me. I'm looking for the answers to the questions. Who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Ass up. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you. No way. Lynn's death. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year? My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid. The shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. Oh, thank you for the stretch! Let me get that stretch. Oh, that was a good stretch. Thank you. Oh my god. So actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know? You already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Jesus. Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. Guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. 2 strangers. So you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So do you suppose we're just 2 strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way, I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here. But why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come out here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere? You gotta be kidding me. Goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. Case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. You see, that's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not gonna treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Rewind time, baby! Alright. 4 minutes before death. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewind her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. Before death. Okay, let's see what happens. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Okay, pink book. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. She walks. They call. Should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? 1 chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I will get us Popeyes. Oh my god. Inspector Cabanella is on his way. He'll be here any minute. There he is. Lord. This is just Mirror B all over again. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir. Nice work. Now, do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. He is making me miss Mirror B so much. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this, when my Lynn's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. We found him, Mirror A. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? Mirror V mention. I miss. Same. I need to play that game again. I miss it so much. I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see, but it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanella, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'll be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. So we need to move her away from the window. What does a murder do? No? Okay. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right. And I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say, about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the way I wanted to go. Yoink. Okay, they're gonna come in. And then we use the book. Dialogue. Can I examine the notebook? Hang on. What's up with this?
Trick time
blinding?
to trick the time that the death never happened.
Exactly! What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic? Who are you calling anyway? It was personal business. Okay. Yoink. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Okay. Stay here. I was tempted to go to the chicken place. Oh, wait. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's stuck right now. Fuck! Well. That's not what I was talking about. The place we need to be now is outside the junkyard where the hitman lurks. And the only way to get there is to use the telephone lines. Huh. They ordered me here to stand guard over this rookie detective Lynn. Now that I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute. They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious. So here I stand. Hey, maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal. Say, did you hear what the officer just said? Yes, strange taste that fellow has. His taste is perfectly normal. But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. Telephone, huh? I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, the state of affairs might change. Huh. That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. Ah hee 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 hee. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious, no question. I'd better report this. Wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Trick time! Put me in. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to. I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanella was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on that you noticed anything. Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Go there. Yippee! I've been waiting for you. What are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray. You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level. A scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady. But you don't have these powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason. But only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair! Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Oh my god. Carry on, boys! Fate changed. Oh wait, dialogue. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. I don't think anyone would be big on that as an idea. I'm not gonna lie. Hi! Hi, Ray! Oh, okay. You're just using yourself so I can do this. Oh, is it just this again? Bring it back. Let's go. Run it back. Good sneeze, buddy. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. They don't seem interested in that. Why are you not interested in that? Okay. Yoink. Okay. There he is. You see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be heading the Hitman division by next month now for sure. There he is, that horrible hitman. I think his name is actually Tengo, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. Okay. So, that doesn't work. We do this. Turn that on. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed their fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Okay. So, can we... Pedaling doesn't work there. The bicycle doesn't want to move now from that spot. So what we're gonna do is close that rear door. And the nightstick. Oh, he's coming back up again. No. Turn that back on. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me, it went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all our searchlights at once. Oh boy, we ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Well. No! Fuck. Can I play this again? Nope. Wow, such power and speed. I bet that would put a nice stop to my horrible hitman. If I just stopped him, that would be fine. But if it killed him, would I be obligated to save him? Anyway, let's just focus on the stopping part. Apparently thinking about things too deeply isn't something you like to do. Just the right amount. That's the way detectives think about things. Now come on, let's do this thing. We just love stamping out evil. It makes me feel so alive. Except for the fact that you're dead. You don't need to be mean about that. Open the umbrella. No! Fuck. Put me back up. Thank you so much for joining, Shale. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and a good sleep. Nope, don't do that. Huh, nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging the crane arm around. I like to swing around that horrible hitman. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Huh. $444 ghosts. What does that mean? Okay, so it's not that way. We can't reach that anymore. Okay. So we've got light 1 on, we've got light 2 on. Can I bring that guy back over, please? Just gonna stop him for a few. This is new dialogue. Hey, I told you to lay off that thing. And I told you it wasn't me. Uh-oh, I think I might know what's going on here. This is the work of, you know... What? Hey, shut up, you're creeping me out! You know as well as I do, the only explanation for mischief like this is... Inspector Cabanella. So they tell tales about him as though he's a ghost, eh? But Inspector Cabanella is really a very nice person. Yoink. I want to get up there. How do I get to that? We couldn't do this way. Turn the searchlight on. Oh, look at that! One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. Very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Okay, so let's move him over there. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Vision head is my ambition for this year. Next year my mother will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like you won't show up in spots where the light is on. And next year I'm going to spread some nasty scandalous rumors about him. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Strap, welcome, how are you today? I move the bike? No, I can't. No! Need this guy to come back. Oh my god, he's taking too long. Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro! 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 Can I turn on that light? No, I can't. I can't reach that light. Hey guys, while you're here, do you wanna see this guy? Oh, and it takes off that light. No! Look, one of the lights went out. I know, fuck. I was hoping that he would... Okay, so this lever doesn't work anymore. There's no other way we can use it. There's nothing up here. I can't figure out how to get to that light there. He's just gonna come back in that spot again. I lose this one. Yeah. Fight on. Go away. I lose. He takes a shot here. Fuck. What is it? If we block his shot, that only buys a little more time. Doesn't look like we can discourage him from shooting completely. The only way to deal with evil is crush it completely. After fate change. Okay. Okay. So we just did that one. There's no way through here to that one because the bike pedal. Yeah, so the bike doesn't move. That is a stuck object. And I want to keep that on. So what I'm gonna do, take that. We'll wait for him. He comes up there, so I'm gonna go turn off that other light. And then I think I have an idea. Yoink. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me, it went off by itself. Yep. Yep, I know what you're saying. Okay, give me that. And then you're gonna come over this way. I'm gonna come and turn this off. Oh. Did you react to that now? That's crazy. You didn't react to that last time. So what I'm gonna do is he's gonna come back over this way. And then this time, I'm gonna turn this light on. And then he's gonna go back one. Get the dialogue for the leader. And then we're gonna wait for this guy to come back. And he should show up around here. Not up here. Right? Yes, perfect. And this is quite a distance from the target. I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. Be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him. Hold up. When did I become her assistant? And then we're gonna go into here, turn that on, and then come through here, and dunk. Perfect. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Somebody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased again. There we go. Look at that, we're so back. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved. Even if you die again tonight, I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead, why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, Detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, guess we'd better be getting back to the present. He really said, end it. And then we can meet again. I'm gonna take a sip. Lynn has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I'd better go see how she's doing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Let me... Hang on. Let me... do that. That was a good stretch, actually, and I'll take another sip. Extra sippy. Okay. Excuse me. Bruh. Oh, okay. This is where we use the umbrella. Okay. So went through grieving his death quite nicely, right? Oh. Try again. Through the phone line. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the Super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the Super's office and see her. It sounds like a good idea. Put me in. The chicken kitchen. Remember hungry, you know? When we want a little treat, we go into the kitchen. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. Maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? What? That'd be so crazy if true. Look at that! I cleared that so well. Perfect timing too. I knew I could get it done before like it got too late. Look at that. We're so back. Yippee! Hooray! No, we're not continuing. But oh my goodness! Thank you so much for joining today, y'all. It has been a very good time. I'm gonna let the music play while we're in this screen. It's like good music to listen to, you know? But thank you so much for joining us. It was a lot of fun being able to give this game a try. I definitely really enjoyed it. I'm very curious about our ghosts and our tricks, and our tricks and our ghosts. Imagine you soft-lock yourself in an object where you can't reach anything and you stay there for centuries. Pseudo genie is insane. That would be something I would do though. If anyone is gonna do it, that would be me. Like, yeah, I got that kind of luck. Good job, Mari. Thank you. I feel like I didn't get very far at all. I feel like I kept getting stuck on things. But if y'all tell me that I did a good job, then I'm gonna believe you guys are the thoughts in my heads today. Yippee! Thank you for the nice stream. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's have a look at who is streaming right now. We might go say hi to someone new today, depending on who's online. Thinking. There are wow, there are so many people online today. What? I wonder. Okay. Huh. So it's like the hard part is like, who do we go say hi to? What are we feeling today, chat? We could go say hi to somebody who's like playing Pokemon. Ooh. I know who we're gonna say hi to. Never mind. I know who we're gonna say hi to. So, thank you so much for joining today, y'all. As I said, it was a really good time being able to gamer. If you haven't already, please consider joining the Discord server. Also, I did release a cover not too long ago. If you haven't already, please consider listening to it. Thank you so much for 1.2k followers on here. I really do appreciate it a lot. We just hit that recently. I haven't been able to say thank you for it. And thank you for 3k views on the Digimon VOD. I thank you. Please manifest the same for the covers, please. Oh my god, I saw it hit 3k and I was like, there's no way. I'm glad to see that people are enjoying Digimon again to that degree. Every time something Digimon happens, it like keeps coming up. It's so funny. But yeah, who knows, maybe I will negotiate with you guys later on views on Prince for another curse stream. But yeah, I think that's everything that I have in terms of announcements. So we are gonna go say hi to Ira today. I love her ears, they're so bouncy. Alrighty, so raid messages and chat, please make sure you behave, make sure you bring your best positive energy, treat them like you would treat me. And so, as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night. Bye.